Moonlight through the window, cities waking up below. Coffee's barely keeping me from drifting back to sleep. Shoes on by the doorway, hey, thoughts I couldn't shake. Stepping into crowded streets with dreams I didn't break. One more train, one more stop, breathing in before I start. You can take it slow today, you don't have to run. Just showing up is more than half of what is done. It's okay to feel unsure, it's okay to try. You're already doing better than you think inside. Reflections in the subway class, someone strong looks back, carrying a quiet hope inside a heavy bag. Every little effort, every unseen fight builds a stronger version of you by tonight. If the world feels loud and your heart feels small, close your eyes a moment, you're braver than it all. You can take it slow today, step by step is fine. You don't have to shine so bright, just let yourself be kind. And when the sun goes down and you're heading home again, say it soft and mean it. I did my best today. Cold air on my face, sun climbing slow, shoelaces tied, nowhere else to go. Streetlights fading out, daylight taking hold. I'm carrying quiet dreams in pockets full of hope. Footsteps on the pavement echo soft and low. Oh, every little heartbeat says, just let it flow. I don't need the answers, I don't need to know how it all will turn out, only that I'll go. So I'll walk this soft morning road at my own steady pace. No need to be a hero, just showing up is brave. If my hands are shaking, if my voice feels small, I'll breathe in something gentle and give it all I've got. Windows full of strangers, each with their own fight. Maybe we're all learning how to be alright. Coffee warm between my hands, sky turning blue, this ordinary moment feels quietly true. And if the day grows heavy like clouds before the rain, I'll remember mornings always come again. So I walk this the alarm rings soft in the dark, like a question I don't answer yet. A pale blue sky behind the blinds holds a promise I haven't met. The floor is cold beneath my feet, kettle hums a quiet tune. Another day is waiting there, just outside my room. Steam rises when my thoughts fading into morning air. I button on my courage, slow like a shirt I choose to wear. On the corner, traffic lights blink red into green. Every stranger passing by knows what tired means. And maybe we're all just learning as we go. Oh, carrying hope Reflections in the window glass say more than I let show. There's a weight inside my bag no one else can see. Dreams I almost gave away, still walking here with me. Midday sun above the roof shines without a sound. Somewhere in the noise of my steady heart is found. Not every moment sparkles, not every trial will win, but every time I stand back up I'm stronger than I've been. If the sky turns gray at noon and doubt begins to speak, I'll remember all the days I made it through the week. The light was never blinding, it never had to be, it only had to guide me one step ahead of me. So I'll carry the light through the crowded street, through the quiet battles and the small defeats. When the evening settles and I finally close my eyes, I'll know I kept it glowing beneath uncertain skies. And tomorrow in the dark, when the morning starts to rise, I'll find it in my chest again, that gentle stubborn light. Golden light on the kitchen floor, curtains dancing by the door. Sunday air, a little slow, nowhere special I need to go. Porcelain cup between my hands, warmth I didn't even plan. For a small sip, the day begins with quiet smiles and easy grins. No rush, no race, just morning in its gentle pace. Sunlight and coffee, that's all I need. A sky wide open and time to breathe. Little moments, simple and sweet. Life feels lighter on mornings like these. Windows open, city hum, soft like distant beating drums. Neighbors walking dogs outside, waves and laughter drifting by. I let my phone stay upside down, no breaking news, no buzzing sound, just the clink of spoon on cup and watching steam rise up. Right here, right now, this is enough somehow. Sunlight and coffee, slow melodies, a heart unworried by should and please. Tiny blessings, easy and free. Life tastes better on mornings like these. Maybe I don't need to have it figured out. Maybe it's okay to wonder without doubt. Today can simply be a soft and open door, with sunlight on the table and nothing asking more. Sunlight and coffee, bright blue skies, a hopeful rhythm behind my eyes. If every morning started like this, I'd fall in love with days like sunlight and coffee. That's all I need. A gentle beginning for everything. Open up the window wide, let the fresh air rush inside. Sun is spilling golden white, high, high, high on sleepy streets and traffic lights. cozy coffee strong. Radio plays my favorite song. Nothing fancy, nothing plain, just a warm cup in my hand. No heavy thoughts, no big goodbyes, just blue and endless sky. Good morning, beautiful day. I'm gonna take my time. Let the sunlight lead the way. Everything feels fine. With coffee and a quiet smile, and nowhere else to be. If life could stay this way a while, it's good enough for me. Neighbors laughing down the hall, little echoes off the wall. Footsteps on the wooden floor feel lighter than before. Phone can wait, the world can too. This small moment feels so true. Steam rising in the air, pieces floating everywhere. Right here in this simple place, there's no need to race. Good morning, beautiful day. I'm breathing slow and deep. Let the worries fade away, like dreams I couldn't keep. With sunlight on my coffee cup, and music soft and free. This little life is more than enough. Our morning's made for me. Maybe later I'll run, chasing plans and deadlines, but for now I'm just watching light move across the blind. Good morning, beautiful day. Stay a little while. Let the calmness gently stay. Never easy smile. With coffee and a hopeful heart, and skies so wide and blue. If every day could start like this, I'd start again with you. So sips and sunshine, sunlight dancing on the wall. Lazy shadows down the hall. Kiddos singing soft and low. Mornings putting on a show. Barefoot on the kitchen tile. No big plans, just stay a while. Clouds are drifting soft and high, like they've got no reason why. No alarms inside my head, no racing thoughts to chase instead. Slow sips and sunshine, that's how I begin. A quiet little moment where the light gets in. No hurry, no pressure, just breathing in time. If every day could start like this, I'd say my life's just fine. Open book but barely read, watching leaves move in the breeze. Laughter somewhere down the street. Life in simple, steady beats. Let the world spin where it will. I'm just sitting by the sill, coffee warmth against my hands. Nothing more than this was planned. Right here, right now, it's more than enough somehow. Slow sips and sunshine, soft golden hue. Everything feels lighter, bathed in morning blue. No chasing tomorrow, no replaying last night. Just this peaceful little start, and everything feels right. But this quiet kind of joy is the spark that helps me bloom. Slow sips and sunshine, a brand new day. Let the calmness fill my chest and gently lead the way. With coffee and an open sky and nothing left to prove, if mornings feel like this again, I'll always choose this groove. Slow sips on sunshine. Quiet, through the soft light falling through the blinds, dust in the air like drifting time. Coffee cooling by my side, no need to run, no need to hide. The world is waking far away, cars roll by but gently fade. In this room it's slow and still, like the morning always will. Pursuing warmth against my hands, little things I understand. How the steam just disappears like yesterday's unspoken fear. I watch the sky turn pale to blue, thinking less of what to do and more about the way it feels when quiet finally heals. Let this morning stay a while, rest upon my restless mind. No big dreams, no finish lines, just breathing in the light. If the day should ask for more, I'll give what I can give. But right now in this gentle hour, it's enough to simply live. There's a softness in the air, like someone placed it there to remind my racing heart it doesn't have to start. Every second passing slow is teaching me to let things go. Run across the wooden floor feels like hope without a roar. And maybe peace is not a place, but moments small and bright. A cup of coffee, quiet space, and pale forgiving light. So let this morning stay with me. Even when it fades, I'll carry this calm carefully through crowded afternoon waves. And when the evening finally comes and shadows touch the sky, I'll remember how the day began. Soft light and I was fine. Yeah, 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 yeah. The sky is barely turning blue, a fragile shade of almost new. I hold my cup with careful hands, like something I still don't understand. The world outside is moving fast, but in this room the night still lasts. A quiet hum, a wooden floor, and light beneath the door. There's a softness in the air, like someone placed forgiveness there. For all the things I didn't say, for all the times I ran away. Steam rises thin and slow, like thoughts I'm learning to let go. Nothing's loud and nothing's wrong, it's just another dawn. And this is where the morning begins. Not with noise, not with a spin, but with a breath I didn't know I've been holding in. No need to be braver than I am, no need to outrun yesterday. In this quiet light I find a softer way. Flashing down the street, echo underneath my feet. Everyone was somewhere new, carrying what they've been through. I used to think I had to shine, like every second counted time. But maybe being here is fine, just being here is fine. If the day grows heavy on my shoulders, like a coat I cannot wear, I'll remember how this morning placed its mercy in the air. Not every answer needs a voice, not every tear needs rain. Some healing comes in silence, some strength comes without pain. This is where the morning begins, with trembling hope beneath my skin. Not fearless, not complete, but willing to step in. The light will fade, the hours will move, the world will call my name, but I will carry this quiet start where nothing needs to change. And when the night comes back again and doubt knocks at my door, I'll think of how the morning felt, and I'll be afraid no more. Morning leans against my door, like it's been here once before. Soft blue sky and quiet air, brushing gently through my hair. There's a weight I sometimes feel, of dreams that have been turned out real. But in this pale and tender glow, I'm learning how to let them go. Coffee warming up my hands, like it somehow understands every doubt I try to hide, every tear I kept inside. Still the sun comes up the same, it doesn't call me by my name, but somehow when the daylight grows, it tells me what I need to know. Light will find me where I stand, even if I shake, even if I'm not as strong as everyone thinks I am. I don't have to know it all, I don't have to see every road in front of me. Light will find me. Footsteps moving down the street, a steady, simple rhythm beat. Everyone is carrying invisible and fragile things. Maybe hope is small and thin, but it's enough to let me begin. Now with fireworks aflame, just whispering my name. If the sky turns dark at noon and shadows start to grow, I'll remember every dawn has somewhere left to go. The night has never stayed, no matter how it tries. There's always something breaking through the quiet of the sky. Light will find me on my way through the unsure days, through the fear and through the doubt, through the winding maze. I don't have to run ahead, I don't have to flee. Step by step and breath by breath, light will walk with me. And when tomorrow calls my name from somewhere I can't see, I will open up my hands and let the light find me. The morning spills across my room in shades of quiet gold. I sit beside the open window, breathing in the cold. There's a list of things I had done and word I couldn't say. distance. The cracks inside my confidence let in a little sky, and through the smallest openings the brightest hopes can rise. If I stumble through the day or lose my way at noon, I'll remember how this morning hummed a hopeful tune. Not every fear is permanent, not every tear will stay. The sun has never once forgotten how to find its way. Maybe I'm braver than I know, stronger than I've been. Maybe every fragile part is where the light gets in. I don't need to have it all to finally believe that step by step and breath by breath there's more ahead for me. And when the evening softly falls and shadows start to grow, I whisper to my tired heart, you're brighter than you know. The morning comes without a sound. It doesn't knock or wait around. It spills across the kitchen floor like it has done 1,000 times before. I sit with yesterday still near, a quiet weight I almost fear. The things I wish I'd done more right, the words that slipped away last night. Outside the sky is turning blue like it believes in something new. And for a moment so do I, without asking how or why. There's something honest in the dawn. It doesn't care what I've done wrong. It doesn't measure who I am by where I failed or where I stand. The light touches everything, the broken parts, the fragile things, and somehow makes them look less torn, like cracks where something else is born. I trace the rim of porcelain, feel the warmth against my skin. It's such a simple thing to hold, but it keeps the morning from the cold. Maybe healing isn't loud, maybe hope is small and proud. Maybe strength is waking up and choosing not to give it up. So I will stand inside this day, even if I'm afraid, even if my hands still shake from chances never made. I will walk into the light with everything I've been. Not perfect, not complete, but willing to begin. If the road is long and slow, if the answers never show, I will still keep moving on with the quiet of the dawn. By noon the world is loud again, deadlines, voices might have been. The softness of the early hour feels like a distant borrowed power, but somewhere underneath the noise there's still the steady gentle voice, the one that spoke before the rush, the one that didn't need to push. It says you're more than what you fear, more than every silent tear, more than moments you regret, more than goals you haven't met. And if the sky turns hard and gray, if courage seems to drift away, I'll remember how the light found me first this morning's height. It didn't ask for guarantees, it didn't fall upon my knees. It simply came, it simply stayed, and slowly chased the dark away. Maybe that's what I can be, a softer kind of bravery, not burning bright for all to see, but steady as a memory. So I will carry